first match of the evening is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Introducing his opponent.
Come on, guys, we gotta get this going. Ready, Tradie. I got a lot of respect for you, brother.
And we are about to get underway in our first match of the night. Parker Tomas versus Tradie Lachy.
Big strong time. You love to see that in the start wrestling shows. Classic quality elbow action. The tradesman's got the best of the show.
Absolutely, and the Tradie is just a minute to take this on. The block up is just perfect. That's the first thing you want to do for a VB at 8 o'clock in the morning.
I've had a record of this one. Actually, by hand, the big
All that shot, he makes it revert, all done by into the corner, a strike across the ring. Big arm drag, sending Lachy over over to the opposing corner. Parker Tomas appealing to the crowd but getting nothing but crickets.
Come on, man. Come on,
Parker Tomas, he's been around since the invention of wrestling. Big shoulder tackle by Lachy. He's hearing about it. It's like the morning safety briefing. Carter, you wrestle in sneakers and things like that. How would you go try to wrestle in steel caps? Like, do you think it would affect your performance, or?
I'm just curious if referee Martin has regulated the steel caps on those toes. That could serve as some sort of advantage for him. He's got steel in his boots.
Absolutely. We know it's part of the Australian justice system, the boot, but probably not here in the wrestling ring. We reserve that purely for former members of North Shore Wrestling. Drop to the back of the head, sending Parker Tomas falling onto the apron. Again, Lachy just appealing to the crowd. They were behind him to begin with, but I think they've seen his invoices. They're all turning on him.
That's the thing about being a wrestler, Cam. It's not always about appeasing the crowd. It's about winning. Winning is the most important thing. Winning gets you titles. Winning gets you main events. So if the crowd's not behind you, it doesn't matter. You've got to move on.
Thomas now, big show of strength, sending the tradie up to the sky, holding a vertical base.
What a feat of strength by Mr. Worldwide.
Oh, but Lachy getting out of it. He's just dumbfounded Parker Tomas before Parker Tomas sending him out through the ropes.
I don't think Parker Tomas attributed for the extra weight in the steel cap boots on that suplex was able to be countered by Tradie Lachy. New offense.
Oh, big leg drop to the back of the head.
Turning back the hypothetical clock is our Parker Tomas.
Parker Tomas now appealing to the crowd. He has their support.
I hope it's coming through the audio. This crowd loves Parker Tomas.
Lachy, he's played possum. Nice big forearm stopping Parker Tomas in his tracks. Up over the top rope. Springboard German by Lachy. Parker Tomas just sent back onto the top of his dome. He's almost messed up the most perfect haircut in Australian wrestling.
Parker Tomas has been working on that hair for a number of years now. It's really, really developing.
They're the same barber. Steve Tomas got lifetime. The dignity. Parker Tomas face first into the canvas after his back was buckled on the buckle.
You can see on Instagram that Tradie Lachy is a client of the Body Biz that's paid dividends. He's outpowering Parker Tomas at the moment. I'm not sure if it's the Body Biz or the amount of wood that he carries throughout the day, but something is working for the Tradie.
A cannonball in Newcastle Pro Wrestling. It's always going to be judged very harshly when you go up against the best cannonball in Australian wrestling.
I think the champ might have just sat up out of bed when he felt that impact on Parker Tomas.
He's put down his rosé and he's feeling it. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a run-in. Tomas off the top.
Play silly games and silly passes. Parker Tomas going to the high red district and Tradie Lachy able to counter
right into the ribs of Parker Tomas. Tradie looks like he's going up. He's going for the springboard sausage roll.
Goodness me. I felt that in my abdomen.
He's going to go for a smoke over. That's probably a good idea.
This is the one thing you can't do, Parker Tomas. That's an opportunity, a chance for the crowd to get behind him, a chance to fire up. Lachy has made a terrible mistake.
Shot blocked by Parker Tomas. Again being blocked. He's countering everything. Tradie's got that double chop to the ears, taking out the equilibrium.
Some of the most dangerous hands in Newy Pro. Oh, dear.
The plumber's crack is about to come out.
And we know Parker Tomas does his best work when the pants are off, Cam.
Here he goes, ducking under. Parker Tomas, he's a slippery customer when those pants come off. Just sliding in there with a big back elbow. Running slap to the face, big kick.
The increased mobility, able to get up there for the extended enziguri. Wouldn't have been possible with the pants on.
Absolutely not, so much more drag.
Near fall for Parker Tomas.
Parker Tomas have to do to put the tradie away? He's taking the pants off, he's done everything possible. What else? Doesn't have to pull out.
He hasn't gone to the service station, he's got a main pie. That might just be a distraction that he needs.
That's fair.
Just catching Thomas's float on the top rope there. An enziguri of his own.
Big spear there by the tradie.
Great ring awareness by Thomas, rolling straight to the floor. That's why he's a year veteran. This might be a training show. We might be trying to break out, but Parker Tomas is a veteran.
Exactly. The tradie, well, he might be a tradie, but Parker Tomas has been wrestling since Derby Prize were $1.
Parker Tomas started wrestling before carpentry existed here.
He invented carpentry. He was made Judas.
He met the original carpenter, Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior himself.
He's telling about this ark that is this built that he built. Had a bunch of animals on it. What a time.
I'm not sure if the camera's catching it, but there are grown men on their feet pleading for PT to get back in the ring, and that might just be what he needed to get back in the ring. He's safe on the count.
So, Carter, when you're in the ring, how much do you feed off the energy of the crowd, of everything they give it to you when they're chanting your name? How much does that help?
It's indescribable, Cam. There's not much better. When you're choosing the fight for yourself, it extends past you. You're then fighting for 300 people in the building. Parker Tomas with a huge win to start off 2026.
Absolutely. The first match for Newcastle. Victory picked up for Parker Tomas.
I'm so excited I forgot to ring the bell.
3, 2, 4.
And as you said, the energy from the crowd, how much it helps bring them back into the fight. Parker Tomas, he was all but done until, as you said, there was grown men on their feet chanting for Parker Tomas, and that brought him back.
You're right, and Parker Tomas has been with us for a really long time, but he's never quite made it to the next step in his career. But he started off